Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. The market's kind of settled back today, sold off, but it didn't change the overall investor sentiment of the market. As we saw, the Dow, although it pulled back 188 points, it was still indecisive. Did a Doji. You're still trading above the T line. Stochastics are not up in the overbought area. This makes for what we call a double Doji setup. If the market's open positive tomorrow, there's a high probability there's going to be another strong day, maybe the same magnitude as that day right here, which means we also need to see the NASDAQ open positive. Notice how it did a double Doji, closed right here just above the T line. If it opens positive, pretty much telling us this uptrend is still in progress based upon that double Doji signal, which is a very high probability candlestick setup. We recommended in our options room the FedEx calls doing a spread. You can see the slow curve and how it bounced right up off the T-line, and notice how it broke out. There's your Doji sandwich, a high probability situation that tells you there's going to be more upside. We've had strong sectors in the biotechs. As you can see, we recommended NVAX when it first broke out. It did a J-hook type pattern. And notice what it did today. It was still up strong. The whole sector was reasonably strong when the Dow was off 188 points. This has made some of our trades very lucrative. VXRT, you can see how it's kind of done a J-hook pattern and broke out very strong, and it still traded well today. IMMU's on our watch list. If this opens positive tomorrow, you can tell what type of pattern it's setting up. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 1, wave 2. Look at the hammer signal, kind of little Doji sandwich. If it opens positive, expect wave 3 to be in progress. And the medical supply companies are also acting well, again, all because of the virus situation. We recommended INMD because one of the aspects of candlestick signals is if you see a signal and a gap up, most money managers tell you to stay away from gaps because you don't know what's going on. Candlestick analysis, you know exactly what's going on. If you see a reversal signal and they gap it up, that tells you exactly what the investor sentiment is doing after that indecisive reversal signal, and it shows you there's a lot of strength in the next price move. We're staying long. Notice how when they opened lower today, they used the 200 as support and brought it up even further with the expectation that if this is wave 1, wave 3 should take you well above this level. Crude oil prices have maintained right around the $40 to $41 range. We've been recommending the crude oil stocks, Matador, one of our recommendations. Notice the Doji sandwich up through the T-line, then another Doji sandwich type setup. You can still be buying this one on positive trading with the expectation there's a gap to fill up here, and there's your 200-day moving average as your next target. If the NASDAQ opens positive tomorrow, even after Netflix's missing today, down 40 or 50 points after hours, that's telling us that the double Doji setup is going to have us continuing this uptrend. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms. Oh, let me remind everybody that on July 25th, we are going to be doing a full day training. Supposedly 4 hours, it'll probably go to 5.5, 6 hours, but identifying the top ranked signals and patterns that not only produce good high probability directional moves, but they're going to be with the ones that produce the strongest moves. This is what accumulates the information in the Japanese candlestick signals and patterns, and those combinations produce extremely high trade results. We'll see you in the chat rooms.